my name is Peyton and welcome back to my channel. Grab your pinkity drinkity, this is about to be a long video. Hi guys, so before we get on into this week's video, I'm going to do my fun fact about me. This week's fun fact about me is my favorite store to shop at for like fancy clothes is Express. I actually have my first credit card there, my only credit card, and I love it so much because I get points every time I spend money on it, which gives you more money to spend like credit. So it's really fun. I actually just ordered some stuff from there today. They have really good stuff on their final sale. I got 2 pairs of jeans for $10 each. Heck yeah. So anyways, let's get on into this week's video. I decided for this week's video to do something a little bit different. Since I've said before that I am on Accutane, I decided to do a survival kit for Accutane. So this is going to be the things that I recommend and the things that have helped me. I'm almost done with my 2nd month of Accutane, and then I'm going to start my 3rd. They said I'm going to do 3 to 5 months. So far, I still have like breakouts, but not as bad as they were. I have 2 pimples on my face right now, and I normally had like 15. So that's completely awesome. But it is helping clear up the redness. I haven't had flare-ups. So it is helping. My lips are getting better. They're not as severely dry as they were, but you know, I'm working on it still. It's still a work in progress. But I just figured instead of, you know, because you guys know that I haven't been able to wear much makeup lately other than eye makeup and my eyebrows because my lips are severely dry and peeling. So lipstick or lip gloss just hurts, and it doesn't look good. And then same thing with my skin. It is peeling. So it would look bizarre with foundation, would just stick to it and I'd look like a snake. So I figured instead of just doing eye makeup and eyebrows today, I would tell you guys all about what's helped me in the 2 months that I've been on Accutane. So if you would like to see that, stay tuned and I'll tell you all my favorite. So how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to put a picture beside my head somewhere of the product I'm talking about so I don't have to try to hold it up and block my face or any of that. So my first favorite product that I've found that I absolutely love it's called the Vitamin C Cleanser by Ofra, and I'll include a picture of it. It's orange and it suds up. Now a lot of cleansers actually hurt my skin and annoy me very badly. So I've never really used cleansers, but I needed to. She said to get the dead skin off, and I have one of those little spinny brushes. So she said to use it, and it actually works very well for my skin. It's very gentle, but it obviously does the job. So it's hard to find something for my sensitive skin that still does the job, but it's still gentle. But if you have sensitive skin, you need something that's gentle like that. That is an amazing cleanser to use. And it's the only one that I've found that my skin doesn't react to. So the next thing I use when I wake up in the morning every day, I take a facial radiance pad by First Aid Beauty. These pads do not have alcohol in them or any scents or anything that's not natural. They help exfoliate the skin, but they also give you like a really pretty glow. They don't take all your like nutrients and dry you out. So that's really awesome because it really helps me. Because I'm going from extremely oily skin to now on this Accutane extremely dry. So they help a lot. I just do those once a day just to kind of help get the extra dead skin off and just give me like a glow, help exfoliate the pores and all that. But my second favorite product that I use after that is Eucerin, which you guys heard me talk about this before. I use Eucerin daily. I have for years. It's a great skin protectant. It is daily moisturizer. It says SPF 30 in it. I mainly use it for the SPF 30 because making sure your skin is protected from the sun is so important. And just even like lights, like certain lights could damage your skin, especially the lighter your skin is. And I'm really pale, so that makes sense. But I use that every single day. It is lightweight. It does feel kind of greasy, but not once it's rubbed in, and it's fine. But the texture of it is kind of like liquidated, but it's fine. Let's move on to the next thing I use on my face that you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, it's already a lot. But I'm obsessed with skincare, so you know, just get used to me using tons of things. I love the Tatcha water cream. I put it on my face just to give it extra hydration, and it gives me a glow, and it just really helps my skin. It is kind of expensive, so if you can't afford it or just don't want to spend that much money, I also love the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and that's like half the price, and I love it so much. I kind of go back and forth to both because I love them both, but the obviously Tatcha water cream, the name it is in it, water, is light and not as thick as the Ultra Repair Cream because it is very thick by First Aid Beauty, but I like the thickness sometimes if my skin's really dry. So those are the two that I really love. They are different price ranges, but I think they do wonders for the skin, and I just really love them so much, and they're so hydrating. So now we're gonna go to nighttime. Now normally I use a toner and like a serum at night, but because I'm on the Accutane, I'm not supposed to use anything like harsh kind of things right now, just because my skin is, you know, going through a lot on this. So I don't use the toner right now. I don't use the serum, the liquid serum. All I use is at nighttime before I go to bed, I put Aquaphor on, and then because I need thickness. So I use a lot of Aquaphor, and sometimes if I feel like my skin needs like extra, if it's extra dry or something, I use jojoba oil just on my lips, because my lips, they're better now, but they were like severely cracking in the corners of my mouth, like to where it would hurt to just like open my mouth like that. And they were peeling like crazy. I mean, they just looked horrible and they felt horrible. And the jojoba oil really like helped and just kind of got all that away. So I put that on my lips. That really helps. Sometimes I do a little bit of coconut oil, like coconut oil on my lips too. If you are struggling and you're on Accutane, I would suggest both of those. The jojoba oil is like the best thing I've found so far that actually like helps and gets rid of it. The coconut oil just kind of hurry up and soaks up and then like it's done with. But the jojoba oil really noticed like helped exfoliate and helped get rid of, you know, the dead skin and the cracking and stuff, and it's been pretty good since then. I'm also using Blistex like basically all day. Don't use too much though, because it does turn your lips like white. I've been there on accident. But I'm trying to do that. I would say not to be too harsh on your skin because it is going through a lot right now, and you know, you just kind of got to work with it. So that's what I'm trying. I'm hoping this works for me. Every time I get a new pimple, since I know I've only been on it for almost 2 months, or almost 3 months, but I still, every time I get a new pimple, I'm like, man, like, I'm really trying. But I think it's gonna work. My dermatologist thinks it's gonna work. I'm praying it works because I've tried so many things and nothing has. So I understand if you're going through the same struggle, because it does suck, but we can go through it together. And if you have any other tips or anything like that, just let me know. I know this week's video is shorter than my others or isn't totally makeup related, but I just think it's important to update you guys on kind of what I'm going through and like what I'm experiencing, just so I don't leave you guys hanging, because obviously I just don't feel like doing a makeup video because I feel like I'm half, you know, not like half butting it or whatever, because I can only do my eyes and my eyebrows because my skin and my lips are so dry and stuff. But I do miss wearing full face of makeup, and I will be back as soon as I'm off this Accutane with a full face, back and ready to go. And also in our world right now, like, you're wearing a mask all day, you're basically covering your entire face. It's just, I just feel like face makeup isn't like appropriate right now, even though it's beautiful and I love makeup. I just feel like everything is like so messed up right now. Like, we're literally covering our face all day. If any of us that go to work, you know, that have to go to work, like, I'm covering my face all day at work with my mask. So it's like, what's the point, you know, of getting it all over my mask and then spreading all over my face and creating more acne when right now I'm trying to get rid of it. So it's like, it's conflicting when I love it and it's my, you know, like outlet. So it's been very stressful, but I love every single one of you and I appreciate every single one of you. And I hope that you guys aren't too disappointed in me or this week's video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And as always, thanks for rolling with me. Hi guys! So before we get on into... Let me restart that. What is it called?